Hey guys, I'm trying out the chest strap thingy. Oh, well, first of all, good morning. And oh man, here, let me switch this up so that you guys can see the sky. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty, but also extremely disappointing to Serenity. She's been packing around those eclipse glasses for like 2 weeks in her wallet, packing her wallet everywhere because she doesn't matter how many times we tell her. She was so excited. And then, there's Lucifer. Then she came out this morning and nope, couldn't see anything. She was super disappointed. It was like super heartbreaking. I was like, oh, awful. But I did get that yellow fence stuff rolled up. It's just rolled up. It's over there. Oh, okay. So let's talk about yesterday's head strap GoPro thingy. Okay, so I realized I watched about 1 to 2 minutes of the thing, and I realized that the phone was crooked, and so then I went back to the head strap, and I didn't realize there was this one part that I was supposed to tighten down for adjusting. So let's hope that this is straighter than what I did with the hat thing. And then, oh man, it left the biggest mark on my forehead. So definitely have to wear a beanie. I'm not seeing any tracks other than mine. I slept last night. Maybe a little bit right here. Did I not? I thought I ran. Huh. That's weird because I thought I ran the broom and it shouldn't have that mark because see how smooth it goes around? And for some reason it's all, I don't know. But everything looks fine. I just laid this fence like down on it. I don't really want to, I guess I could stake it in a little bit, just not deep. There's no wind today, so if it gets a little warmer out, it'll be funner to work out here because I could easily pluck some of these seeds, and I wasn't really planning on doing that. Like I was just gonna let it go, and then that would be like a next year's at the end of season project. But I could pluck some of these and just fill in some stuff. I need to fix this so that I can take these flower pots out because that's annoying. But I need to pull. I mean, the one in front, I don't mind because it gives it like more blockage for weather type stuff. Or just maybe I should straighten it. But nothing's going to grow if this is... I need to pull these out. I need to finish the chicken. Spray paint. I want to do its feet. It needs another coat of white. I need to touch up where I messed up. And then there's this weird copper cat pumpkin thing that was my mom's. And I want to... I don't know if you guys see it. There. It's just, I knocked it over yesterday. Anyway, it's annoys me. I don't like it. And my mom's name was cat, so she collected a lot of cat stuff, even though she didn't own a cat. Just weird. Like, but so I think I'm gonna just paint it black, and then I'd like to try to fill in that pumpkin look, like fill in those crevices somehow to make it more smooth round, and then pull off the hat. Like just clip that little hat part off. There. Clip that hat part off, fill in those, whatever, and then spray paint the whole thing black. And then maybe I could get like, I don't know, they don't make little tiny lights that would go in there, but I could try to figure, then I could like wrap it in lights or something cool. I don't know. Make it, more, I'd like to turn it into, I wonder if I broke that hat piece off, if I could fit a yard light in the hat or the hole, or if there is a hole. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait till I feel like working on it. I'll think about it more, because if I could turn that into another light like the Eiffel Tower, that would be cool. And then put the cat like on the seat back here. I'm kind of getting into the cat now. I need to fix the chicken. I started that chicken a long time ago, and then I just lost interest for a moment. And sometimes that does happen to me with like an art project or something. And then I just set it aside, and then a while later, sometimes a long time later, I'll come back and I'll get inspired and go a completely different way. Oh, I had this great idea. Because I have all these gadgets now, I just don't have the space. I had like a little tiny workspace, and it's just too cold to work outside, and I don't like doing that stuff in the summertime because I'm too busy doing it, stuff that I can get done in my yard. But my idea was, I make these glass, I haven't done one in a long time. Long time ago, I did a video on one of them, and it's like a palm tree and this little dollar store picture frame thing I did. That's like the small version of what I actually do. It was just like this. I just haven't done one in a while, and the last two that I did that were my personal pieces, a lady, I was living in Central Point. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Somebody was beating on my front door, and I went and I answered the door, and it was this lady that was like on her way to work, and so one of her friends told her to drive down the street that I lived, and in the window, because I did art shows there, but in the window, I had a piece that wasn't for sale. It was just a decorative piece, and I had chipped all this obsidian, and I had found these old Hollywood, they're real protectors, like they used to protect 1910s and 20s and 30s. They're like these, they protected the reel of the film, and it's like they're glass and they're round. I have a whole bunch of them. Somehow somebody came across them and gave them to me and thought I could do something cool with them. And I did do some really cool stuff with them. But I don't know if you can see it. But next to that bucket, there's that black thing on the other side. It's a container, and I don't feel like going over and deal with it because there's a frog that lives over there that's trying to freeload off of me. I had kicked him out of my house 3 times yesterday. I'm over it, so I'm not trying to disturb him. I'm letting him have that, for a minute I don't know what I'm going to do. He's ticking me off. And I figured out how he's getting in. I have like this little slot right there underneath my door. And he's so small that he fits through it. Last night, the third time, he got so... I don't even know how he got as far as he did. It was crazy. I was just laying in bed and I saw something move out of the corner of my eye. Freaked me out. And then I'm like staring at the floor. I thought it was like a mouse or something. And then he just leaped right across. I'm like, no. So I ended up having to chase him out from underneath my dresser. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It just, oh my gosh, he's so bad. And I throw him out and he just keeps coming back. It doesn't even matter. I can bring him all the way out here and drop him off. And he comes back. And my son's like, you should just keep him as a pet. Because my son let him in one time. He opened the door to let the dog out. And the frog will instantly fly in. That's another way that he sits there and waits. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to get a screen door. And then that way, when I open the door, he'll just smack into the screen. And maybe he'll learn. I don't know what to do. I'm not having a pet frog. The question, absolutely no. I have no space. I need a wall. Okay? That seems to be like, that's a need. It's a necessity. I need a wall. And that's more important than an extra animal to feed. He needs to live outside. I don't know what he's doing. Irritating me. That's what he's doing. Freaking me out. Anyway, poor Serenity. She's the one that really has the right to be irritated. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe how devastated she was. She was like so devastated. She was like on the verge of saying, I'm never ever gonna do this again. Like she was like that close. Like it really bothers her. Plus she doesn't feel good. The other day when we went for a walk, we both ended up with a runny nose. But I just drink orange juice and stuff every day. So my runny nose was like yesterday, and then this morning I seemed fine. She needs to start liking orange juice, I think. But I don't think she likes the process of, because like I got her hooked on smoothies, but she doesn't like the process of making the smoothie. Like it takes too long and she has to do too much work. And so she's just like, meh. And like anytime I make a smoothie, she just wants half of mine. So I just have to make extra. All right, but look at that sky though. I don't know. I can't see what you guys can see, but look at those ripples. Isn't that gorgeous? Even though you can't see anything. Like you can't see the eclipse. It was still like a interesting sky this morning when I came out. I was like, what? What a weird, like, I don't know. I thought it was weird. I didn't want to film this morning because I just wanted it to be, like regular. And plus, I don't like to film disappointment, and I'm super glad that we were like, nah, we'll just do it, or, and, yeah, didn't work out. All right, so what do you guys think of the chest, whatever you call this, GoPro thing? I like the chest one. Like, this is very easy. I feel like the only problem that I feel like is if I cross right here, and when the whole point of the glass thingy is that my GoPro, my weird gyro one has the stand. I'm always using that because if you turn your flashlight on, you put your camera on or whatever, then you could take that gyro thing that I have, the handheld one, and you can put it down, and then you can face the camera down, and it's like a hands-free, but it's also on a tripod. But I don't know, I use that thing, plus it gives you like that beam of light that goes down on whatever you're working on. The thing is so cool. So that's why my battery's dead on that all the time, is because I'm constantly using it for other stuff. But when I get the glass room, I was thinking I could do one of those glass pieces and you show people how to use the gyro thing, how I use it. Oh my gosh, the thing is so cool. Anyway, I guess I can see it more in my head than I can explain it. So it was probably a pointless conversation. But this is a test anyway for the chest GoPro, whatever, which I really, really do like. I just don't know how much you guys like it. All right, bye.